Irreverent, entertaining, cool. You're listening to LA Talk Radio.
You're listening to Question Reality with Priscilla Leona, right here on LA Talk Radio.
Hello, and welcome to the Question Reality Radio Show. I'm Priscilla Leona, producer and host of this show, and we are coming to you live from Los Angeles, California, for 13 years. You believe that? 13 years already. Started in 2008, still going strong, still living. Haven't kicked the bucket yet. I'm still going strong. We're just going to keep going. We have been providing our audience, you guys, with entertainment industry advice. Now, this show is for you if you are questioning your career reality and thinking about pursuing a career in show business. Or it could be for you if you're already working in the entertainment industry and you're just interested in tips on how to elevate your career status. Now, the guests on our show include, we have Emmy winners, Grammy winners, Tony. Did I say Annie or Emmy? I don't know. I feel like I'm drunk over here off of a damn cough drop. I don't know. Emmy Award winners. We have Grammy Award winners, and we have Tony Award winners. We have reality TV stars, and then we have working professionals, which include... Every time I say that word, I'm going to have to stop saying that, because I was just saying last week that I got a text from some woman who said, well, I'm not going to listen to a show where there's working professionals. And I'm like, are you serious? I don't have prostitutes on the show. 1 minute. They're working professionals in the entertainment industry. Oh, God, I got to change that wording. I got to change my shtick. I got to change my spiel. But the working professionals in the entertainment industry include producers, directors, casting directors. We have agents. We have talent managers, screenwriters. We have PR agents, publicists, actors, comedians, singers, novelists, script supervisors. I love when we have stunt people on, because they're usually hot guys, but you know me, you know how I am. But stunt people, and I have had some ladies on too. We have celebrity makeup artists, and usually around December, I'll bring on an entertainment lawyer, because you really do need to have an entertainment, an entertainment lawyer in your life. I mean, even if you're just starting out, it's just always good to have somebody. I know they can be extremely expensive, but there are many ways that you can get legal advice about the entertainment industry. And I force the entertainment attorneys to tell you how you can get free legal advice. Yes, I do. They do it. Now, if you missed any of our shows, here are 3 ways that you can listen to past shows. Number 1, you can download our free mobile app from the App Store or Google Play Store. 2, you can go to our archive page, which means you can listen directly from the website that you're listening to us right now, which is latalkradio.com. You just look for our show titled Question Reality. And or you can look for my name, type in my name, Priscilla Leona, under our host. And lastly, you can go to the iTunes or the Google Play Store or Stitcher.com under the podcast section. We're there. So we ask a favor. We ask that you kindly subscribe to our podcast via the Apple Podcast. It's not a hard thing. And it's really important to us. So finally, if you want to be booked on our show or refer someone to be a guest to promote themselves, showcase their projects or products, just to help listeners by providing career advice. My voice is cutting out. Sorry. I talk so much, as you can imagine, not only on this show, but my poor husband suffers. His olfactory system is completely bombarded with my verbal chants every day. So I do get myself a little hoarse. So again, if you want to refer someone or come on the show, please come on, and we ask that you help our listeners by providing career advice. Now, to do that, you got to listen, focus. You got to go to our official website. Now, the official website is questionrealityradioshow.com, questionrealityradioshow.com, not, I repeat, not the website that you're listening to us on now, which is obviously LA Talk Radio. This is the website where we air the show. So again, please go to questionrealityradioshow.com. And you go to the contact page, and it's really easy, very short. We just need your name, your email, your title, and your website address, and then that will submit you for consideration. And also, you might want to go there just to check out our annual guest schedule. You might want to take a peek at some of the upcoming guests and check out their sites, because there might be a particular career that you're interested in pursuing, and you might say, oh, I really want to be a stunt man. Then I say to you, well, yes, you do. And there's a spot for you, Mr. Stuntman. Everybody knows I got a thing for stuntman. It is a sickness, I'm telling you. All right. As usual, and that is it for the day. That's my shtick and my spiel to promote the show and tell you what we're about. If you got a flyer, or you saw on social media who the guest is today, then you must be as excited as I am. She's been on the show before. I love this woman. She is, and I'll tell you, for many, many reasons, but one of the things, as you know, I love people who are detail-oriented, planners, who are ambitious, who get it done. Get it done. You got it going on, and I'm telling you, this woman's got it going on. Her name is Keldamuzik. She is a musical recording artist. She's an actress. She's a TV host. She's a film producer. She is so multi-hyphenated, as most people are in the entertainment industry. Let me tell you a little bit about her. Her name is Kelda Williams, but she's known professionally as Keldamuzik, also as AKA Diva, and she is known for her hit singles Queen for a Night and Thirsty. I relate to both of those titles personally. I love those titles. Titles mean a lot to me. I mean, I will just, if it's a song, I don't know who the artist is, I don't know what it's about. If I see the title, I'm going to listen to it. It's very important. Here's a little tip. Please make sure that you choose a catchy title for your song. It'll get you that 99 cents or $1.29 on iTunes. All right, so Keldamuzik, she is amazing. She's had tours and performed all over the world, and her songs have topped charts in Australia and have been used on national television networks like Bravo. As everyone knows, that's one of my absolute favorite channels. We got to find out what shows. I hope she remembers this and tells me, because I might forget by the time I'm finished talking, but I hope that she tells me, what shows her songs were on. Now, Keldamuzik, very exciting. She will be appearing in a film entitled First Date at the 2021 Sundance Film Festival. And anyone in the biz knows you get your project in Sundance. That's, as they say on the East Coast, that's huge. It's huge. And she just released her latest original song called Can't Keep Up, featuring Highland Star. And just overall, Keldamuzik's been very successful in the entertainment industry in a wide variety of capacities, and also including the creation of her own entertainment production company. At least that I don't know. Well, hopefully she'll update us. But the last time we talked, I believe she was about to start it, and I'm assuming she did, if I know Keldamuzik. So we'll find out about that. I hope that's not wrong, but she'll correct us. Currently, which is so great about her is if she doesn't wear 20 to 25 hats already, she is building a nonprofit called the Diva Project. And the goal is that she can connect Bay Area girls, Bay Area meaning the San Francisco Bay Area, for those of you who aren't familiar with that term, connect Bay Area girls from various socioeconomic backgrounds to music. So how cool is that? As if she doesn't, I swear this woman is like, she's like Wonder Woman. She's Superwoman. She's a lot of, she is every woman. And this will not, the youngins won't know what this is, but as, what is that song? I'm every woman. It's all in me. You know, I can't sing, but she's every woman. I can't remember that, but from the 80s. It's going back away. But she is every woman. Oh, that should be her theme song. I'm every woman. I'll have her sing it. It'll sound a lot better. Now, I want you to go to her site. Her website is keldamuzik.com. Now, let me spell it for you. Kelda, M as in Mary, Z as in zebra, IK.com. That's her official website. She's also on YouTube, Keldamuzik Presents, and on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram under Keldamuzik. So without further ado, let's welcome the one, the every woman, the love of my life on the talk show circuit, Keldamuzik. Yay!
Hey!
Oh my God!
Priscilla!
I swear to God, I see you on everything. There's always something popping up. You're doing this, you're doing that. And I'm like, damn,
Yes.
when does this girl sleep? What are you on? I said, just because you're
right?
young. You're just young. That's what it is, because I'm in bed by 8 o'clock nowadays. But I used to be able to run your circuit, girl. I was out there. I had my stilettos on, pumping it out like you're doing now.
Yes, I remember I performed at your birthday party, and you had your stilettos on and everything.
Yeah, well, I did, didn't I? I shouldn't have been wearing them. I was like a damn elephant on stilettos, but I'm going to put them bitches on because I love it. That's how I ended up where I am, because of stilettos. Hey, listen, it's just not Keldamuzik. It's not even the end of January yet. And as usual, you have so many exciting projects going on. I don't know where to start, but let's just start with you appearing in the film entitled First Date, which will be shown, for those of you who don't know, at the 2021 Sundance Film Festival. Don't panic and think that they're all gathered. We got the COVID thing going on. It's via a satellite screening, and it's going to be at the Fort Mason Center in San Francisco on February the 1st at 8 p.m.
Yeah,
now,
it's a drive-through. I know,
I read that. I'm like, oh my God, they're bringing my drive-throughs back, because that was my scene back in the day. Lots of hickeys and makeout scenes at the drive-in in the 80s, girl. Brings back great memories. Ooh, there are going to be some pregnancies involved with these drive-in theaters. I'm telling you.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my God! We're in about 21 years. In about 15 years, they're going to be known as the quarantines. Like they'll be teenagers, right?
right. That's funny.
Corona teen. Now, I know it's a dad joke, but what are we going to do? All right. So you have been doing so many projects. I want to talk about how it's not even January yet. And as usual, we got so many projects going on. We're going to start with you appearing in the film entitled First Date, which will be shown at the 2021 Sundance Film Festival via the satellite screening at the Fort Mason Center in San Francisco at February 1st at 8 o'clock. Now, I do know that I went to the website because I was just so excited. I was going to buy a ticket, and I did see on the website, if people want to go there and check it out, it's fortmason.org. Unfortunately, it does say that the satellite screenings, they are, for those that don't know, the Sundance Film Festival are going to be done via the satellite screenings. They are sold out. Can you believe that? I can't even imagine how satellite screenings are sold out. I don't even know. There must be like millions. How do you sell out a satellite screening? But anyway, they're sold out. But they did say on the website that you could get additional tickets. They may become available after Monday, January 25th. So for those of you, you might want to go to the website and check it out. Again, it's fortmason.org and Fort Mason Flicks, just for those of you who are not familiar with the San Francisco area. They are back in business as the host of the Sundance Film Festival, and they're having satellite screenings. So you might want to go there and check it out. There might be a lot of different movies that are, I would imagine, if you made it into Sundance, your movie's got to be top notch. They don't just accept anything. So you might have, there's nothing going on too much on television, but there's always cool movies at Sundance. So you might want to go to the website, and it's again, fortmason.org. And these special screenings are taking place from January 28th through February 2nd. So there's still time to buy tickets to films. But apparently, Keldamuzik's film is so popular, it's sold out. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't even know if you knew that. I don't know if you knew that your film was already sold out. Now, Fort Mason Flicks is a pop-up drive-in theater, which is so cool. They're showing hit movies 6 days a week, and they've got family favorites, cult classics, blockbusters, art house cinema. Let's talk which category your film fits in. It's called, again, First Date. So why don't you tell us about who your character is and what the film's about?
Yeah, so I play a mother. My name is Donna, and it's funny, me playing, cast as a mother. I'm like, oh my God, like, okay, I don't even have children myself, so to like act like a mother and, care for your child and tell him what to do, what not to do. I was just like, okay, like, all right.
You're getting experience. You're getting experience in advance. It's great.
Yeah, it's great. And so the film, it's about my son. We leave the house for him home alone. My husband and I take a trip, a vacation to Las Vegas. And, we tell the son, hey, if you have a party, keep it cool. The condoms are upstairs. You know what I mean? Make sure you throw everything away. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Parenting. Good parenting.
Right. So it's kind of like, he's just left home to do whatever he wants. But he ends up arranging a date with this girl. And, it's a girl he really wants to go out with. And this is his first date going out with her. But he ends up coming across a few bumps in the road. And it ends up being a crazy day for him, to where he's stealing cars, he's mixed up in drug deals, and, he's, people are after him. And it's just one heck of a day for him. You know what I mean?
A lot of action.
Yeah.
A comedy?
Yeah,
I'm assuming comedy?
It's like a dark comedy, action, crime, maybe.
Okay.
It's all of those. And so I had fun playing the role, and there was a couple scenes in there I wasn't prepared for, and I was like, okay. But I'll let you guys check that out, and
you don't want to give too much away.
It.
You don't want to give too much away. I love it. Yeah. So you wear so many hats in the entertainment industry. Why do you love being an actor is the first part of this two-part question. The second part is, now we've heard all types of advice for actors, and I don't want to try to make a meme out of this, but what unique words of inspiration can you give to aspiring actors?
Well, I'll say this, being a recording artist, you're kind of a actor yourself, you know what I mean? And so, memorizing lyrics, performing in front of people, speaking to the public, it all goes hand in hand. So, for me, being an actress as well, I just know that it's just always good to, I guess, become something that you're not and embrace that. You know what I mean? if you're at an audition and they're like, okay, we need you to be excited, we need you to be sad, we need you to be mad, like really fall in love with that character for that moment and be that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
you're an actor.
Yeah,
act like it.
Yeah.
Act like
If
you're there and you
act
can't.
like it.
If you're there and you can't act like it, you probably shouldn't be an actor because it's
right.
It is
right.
Acting is a lot of people. Everybody watches actors and they go, "Oh, I can do that. Oh, I can do that." Well, you know what? Go try it and see how hard it is. It is not easy to, especially when you go into auditions and you're in front of all these strangers and you're already nervous and you really want to nail it, and then you got to pull this character out and act like it's you. Well, you know what? Go try it and see how far you get. So that's really great advice. Now, again, it was so much. We got to catch on so much. Your latest original single, Can't Keep Up, which is featuring Highland Star. So first of all, I want to know what the song genre is, what the song's about, but most importantly, I want to know who this hottie Highland Star is, because I saw him in a couple music videos with you before, right?
Oh no, this is our first collaboration together.
Yeah, I thought I saw something where you did another film with him another song with him years ago. I could have sworn, but on your YouTube page.
Oh, that was probably Lingo Star. That's another guy. Yeah.
Oh my God, there's another one with the last
stars.
Oh God, my bad. I thought it was Highland hanging out for years and years. I was about to say, is that your boo, or is that you've been rocking with him for some years now? But that's a totally different guy. Okay, let's go back. So, what's the song's? Can't Keep Up. What's the song genre and what's the song about?
Yeah, it's hip hop mixed with a little R&B. The reason why it is mixed with a little R&B because Highland Star is singing the hook and he's an R&B singer. So it kind of has a little bit of, a little bit of soul to it. You know what I mean? And that's what I like to incorporate in my music. Like I always like to, book, do collaborations with singers, with R&B singers, because I feel like they bring the best out in my music along with my raps, you know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, the song Can't Keep Up.
What's it about? Yeah, sorry, we overlap.
Yeah. Okay. No, so the song is about a guy trying to keep up with a girl, and he just can't keep up. She's always busy. She has a lot of things going on, in a positive way. She's just being her own boss, her own diva, independent woman. And every time this guy is trying to call her, meet up with her, take her out, she's just not around. And
that sounds a lot like you know who.
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
Or a lot of your, I would imagine, some songwriters write about, other things, political, social, blah, blah, blah. Okay. But are most of your songs based on things that happen in your life? So is this a song that fits that category? Okay.
Yeah, most definitely. And as a writer, a songwriter, and especially as a hip hop artist, you have to take life experiences and write about it. Like if a guy, tries to approach you and, uses the lamest pickup lines, that's something to write about. Or, when people say certain things to you, that's something to write about. So, yeah, all of this comes from life experiences, and especially this song, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, with the title, I wasn't sure. Called Can't Keep Up. I thought, you must not be having too much luck in that area, but I can't imagine looking at the things you do that you'd have a problem with any man doing that, girl.
What? That's so funny. I never looked at it that way. That is so funny. Oh, my God.
You know how dirty-minded I am. You know you're going to get it. You come on this show.
You nasty girl.
Yeah. But I imagine that as soon as they see you, they're like already finished, and you're like, okay, next, because you just can't keep up, son. Yeah, right? All right. Let's. So now that we know what the song's about, why don't we play it? I heard it.
Okay.
I love it. Also, you can check out, she's got a lyric video on YouTube. So if you go to Keldamuzik Presents, you can actually see the lyric video. But let's listen to it now. It's called Can't Keep Up, featuring Highland Star by the one, the only Keldamuzik. Take it away, Ronan.
I'm down. I promise I'll try, but I can't keep up. I can't keep up with you. I stay running after you. I'll be on your line. It's hard to keep track of you. Girl, I can't keep up. If you ask me, I'm down. I promise I'll try. But I can't keep up. I can't keep up with you. Diva, I'm the 5'5" cutie, brown eyes, tight booty, round thighs. In the studio, my mic sounds nice. In and out, then I bounce like I can't keep up with you. I don't be where y'all go. Y'all know I got raw flow that takes me round the world like where's Waldo? Flexing, texting, so fashion next spin. Next him, cause my phone is my best friend. I get the most love on the worst app. But I was liking all your thirst traps. You DM slide, so I flirt back. And now we hanging like my purse strap. Then it's like tell your ex take a dirt nap. Hashtag with your bird ass. First class, I deserve that. I had to let him go because he think the earth flat. I stay running after you. I'll be on your line. It's hard to keep track of you. Girl, I can't keep up. If you ask me, I'm down. I promise I'll try. But I can't keep up. Can't keep up with you. Who you loving? Who you wanna be hugging? You be bugging, you just gonna keep fronting, punk. Acting like you ain't missing this. I only took you back cause I listen to sis. If you lucky, I'll bring you on tour with me. Yes, I'm a diva, I be on my foreign thing. Eating eggs Florentine while we quarantine. And that night the room looking like a horror scene. That's right, looking like you got body. I do the trust fall knowing that God got me. Pot brownies and hot toddies. In the sauna playing Sade and Bob Marley. You probably can't keep up with the diva. I grab my passport and visa, I'll leave ya. Gone somewhere with my feet in my weaver. High on life, weed and tequila. I stay running after you. I'll be on your line. It's hard to keep track of you. Girl, I can't keep up. If you ask me, I'm down. I promise I'll try. But I can't keep up. I can't keep up with you. I start running after you. Ow. Your life.
Why you keep playing games? I hate you.
If you ask me, I'm down. I promise I'll try. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with you.
Get him, diva.
It's hard to keep track of
bounce. And I'm out like go, 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 go.
I love that song. Now, Keldamuzik. Okay, can I call you Kelda? Or you like the whole
sure.
Keldamuzik? I've been calling you Kelda. I always
Just on paper, that's all.
Yeah, exactly. So here's what I was at. So I'm listening to the song, and being a lover of the fork and spoon, I was loving all the food reference and the drink reference. I'm like, oh God, now I want spinach Florentine. Now I want a hot toddy. I was connecting with those food reference. Now, see, that song though had so many different things for a person to relate to though. For me, it was the food and drink. Another person, it could have been the actual situation that you have. It has something for everyone, right?
Mm-hmm. It sure did, yeah.
I love that song. That is a hit.
Thank you.
Now, I really feel like that is the hit. What are you doing with the song? I mean, other than are you going to make, I know you made a lyrical video, which is on YouTube. Are you going to make a full video of that song a little later?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're just building a buzz first for the single, and then probably sometime next month, mid-February is when we're going to shoot an actual video for it.
You know, that is a wonderful thing to talk about. A lot of people, things are so expensive, especially to make music videos. And I think what you're doing is so smart. And it is what I recommend really to anyone, whether you are a beginning singer-songwriter or if you are on the upper echelon, because I think that throwing that lyrical video out, I mean, you're testing the waters without investing so much damn money making a full music video. And then you don't know, it could be a hit or it may not be a hit. You don't know. So tell us, give us some advice to aspire to singer-songwriters, how they should start with a lyrical video. Give us some advice for those people.
Yeah, well, find someone who's good at putting, videos like that together. Make sure you have all your lyrics written out, and, maybe you have a close friend or, somebody online on social media somewhere that you can find, and just put it out there like, hey, I want to make a lyric video. I got, this budget, this amount or whatever.
You already will have the recording if you're the, singer-songwriter. You already have that. So you just really, correct me if I'm wrong, you really just need to find somebody that's kind of good at putting graphic designs together or doing some animation or some CGI, right?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
And from there, I, post it on social media, obviously YouTube, run ads, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Ask them to give you a little thumb. Yeah, give me a thumb. Yeah. You don't need to give me a finger tonight, but you can give me a thumb. But
yes.
So bad. Oh, Jesus. God, what's wrong with me? I need some help over here, Keldamuzik. But, so I would do exactly what she does. She's a very smart businesswoman, so you need to listen to her. Test the waters with a lyrical music video. And then, now your this song obviously could be in many different genres of movie. If somebody wanted to get their song noticed by music supervisors, how do you go about doing that?
Well, it's first good to make sure all your songs are copywritten. From there, find a good lawyer who can negotiate a good deal for you with a music publisher. And from there, the music publisher will be responsible for shopping your songs to music supervisors for, licensing, placements, whether it's just like a couple seconds of your song, whether it's just a hook, whether it's just a verse or whatever. But yeah, main thing is, get a lawyer and get a music publisher that represents other artists in your genre. Because obviously they have those connects to get you in, TV, movies, and commercials. So that'll be the best way to go about doing it.
See how she said, get a lawyer? If you are smart, you're going to get an entertainment attorney. And you're not going to get a Beverly Hills entertainment attorney, but you can get, even if you're starting out, a contract attorney would be fine. They're not as expensive as an entertainment attorney, but you will eventually, if you can get one, get one. But
Mhm.
also, do you recommend having your songs with BMI and ASCAP? You should have them on there,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Yeah, you definitely. I mean, because that's
Definitely
where everybody
don't.
reports to. Yeah.
That's right.
That's how you're going to make, your money.
Real quick, I wanted to talk about you having your song on Bravo, but before we do that, you know what you just said brings up an important thing. I am obsessed with reality TV shows, and I was watching an episode of Teen Mom UK. I heard this song called oh God, it's by Devin Nash. But at the time I didn't know it because they didn't have those little pop-up things, in the left corner where it tells the song. And I heard this song. I'm like, oh my God, I love this song. I love this song. I have to have this song. So I Shazammed it. Nothing. SoundHound, nothing. It was nowhere to be found. So being a sleuth, I did some research and I tracked down the guy who did this song. His name's Devin Nash, based out of Atlanta, and I found his email. I am very good at research, so I tracked him down. I sent him an email. I said, by the way, I wanted to buy your song, but it's not on any platform where I can buy it. And he didn't even know, Kelda, that his song was being used on a huge hit show called Teen Mom UK. And when he found out, he's like, oh no, because he's just, he's not a new artist, but he thought that he was doing everything right. But I got to tell you, singer-songwriters, you got to be so careful because there are unscrupulous people out there that look for people who are not famous, and they will take your song and they use it on these reality TV shows. I'm just telling you now, if it can be done on Teen Mom UK, which is like a major show, it can be done to your song. So you got to get it listed with BMI or ASCAP, or there's a third one, which I can't remember what it is right now, but very, very important. But you got to check that song out, because that song is good. He is a fantastic artist, and I really, really felt sad that he missed out on all those royalties. So, let's make sure. All right, so let's talk about the other hat we got, which is you as a businesswoman, because of course you're a businesswoman. Any aspect of the entertainment industry, you got to be a business person, but you are going beyond by building a nonprofit called the Diva Project. And as we said earlier, the goal is connecting Bay Area girls from various socioeconomic backgrounds to music. So can you tell us a little bit more about the project? I mean, honestly, it seems, in my opinion, like a Herculean effort, though, because I tried to start a .org, and it was so overwhelming that I said, I got to put it on pause. This was a long time ago, though. But tell me, what stage are you at within the project? When will it complete it? Are you working with another agency? I want to know about everything.
Yeah, definitely. So it's called the Diva Outreach. That was my typo. Sorry. It's called the Diva Outreach. Yes. And we're almost done with it. The website's pretty much done. You could go to, I think it's the do.org. But either way, you could go to keldamuzik.com and you'll find it there under ventures. But it's a nonprofit catered to young girls in high school and middle school. It's where me and a team of people conduct a program, an arts program, an after-school arts program for young girls to express themselves musically. Girls who like to sing, who like to write poetry, rap, and pretty much give them a platform to express themselves. We do it to keep young girls productive after school and to also hone their craft and really get a chance to pursue what they want to pursue in the music business. I run into a lot of girls and, older women and girls my age, who still don't have a clue about the industry and who have talent but really don't know how to, polish themselves. It's, like a hobby to them and they really want to pursue it. And I think there needs to be more art programs out there like that. And, I know it sucks because right now we're in a pandemic, so everything is kind of on pause. there's, no one's really at schools right now. But I'm thinking of doing it virtually. I think that would probably be the next best thing to do. And if anything, it'll help me before I get in front of these girls in person and conduct this workshop. By doing it virtually is a good idea too. So yeah, it's a after school arts program for young girls, for them to develop skills or, further polish themselves as a music artist.
I think that this is a blessing in disguise, doing this personally via the is a video virtual video, right? Because it's going to, one, cut down on a massive amount of money that would be needed to start a .org. You don't have to go out and search so much. I don't know how you're doing it. There's many different ways to file a 501c and start your .org, many different ways. But now with us I think it's really better to do it this way, because you're going to be putting your little toes in the water and seeing what kind of response you get. And it's so much easier, obviously. It's COVID friendly, I guess we could say, because you're at home, so you don't have to deal with it.
Right.
And then also, you can have a huge amount of people that you can build up as, I don't want to say fans, but as people who are made aware of the project, so that when life goes back to, I'm going to put air quotes on this, normal, or moves to the next stage, you can already have that built-in database of girls who are ready to hit the ground running and already know what the project's about, and can probably help you achieve more of what you wanted to achieve, because a lot of people who start out in the program, am I right? They want to volunteer. They want to help. They believe in you. They believe in what you're doing. So I think this is a real blessing in disguise, doing it virtual
most
video.
Definitely.
Yeah?
Thank you. Yes, most definitely.
Yeah. And so how, pray tell, are you going to do it? You're just going to, I guess, get a website, and then I don't even know how you would do that. I mean, how are you going to get your data? Are you just going to promote via social media, or how would we know? How are you going to get the Bay Area girls to know about it? Have you already done your research and know where to go to get, find the girls to be involved?
Yeah. So what we're doing is we're putting a plan together, and we're going to go to different schools and pretty much partner with these schools. So therefore, we would, talk to the principal and, present the plan, lay out the plan. This is what we're going to do. This is how long it is. This is how often it's going to happen. And once we close the deal with the school, from there, every girl will have an option to enroll and to know more about the program, and they would receive a schedule. Okay, it's going to be, every other Tuesday at 3 p.m. for 45 minutes. You know what I mean? And we'll probably keep this going for about maybe 90 days or so. And then after that, everyone would earn a certificate from Keldamuzik.
So you're going to be obviously the one to be teaching, but what will you be teaching? I hope that you're including the business aspect, which is so important. I cannot stress. Please make sure that is heavily included, because so many people get ripped off in life, right? But especially in the entertainment industry, because they just want to focus on their craft, whether they're an actor, a singer, a dancer. They don't want to deal with the business aspect because it is overwhelming for a lot of people. But if you just keep it simple and tell them simple things that they need to be aware of, I think that you can make these young girls be a lot more inspired or motivated to pursue the business aspect, which is called taking care of your business, right?
That's right. That's right.
And it's important. Yes. It's great to teach people how to sing and dance and act and all that, but you can't leave your coins to be counted by somebody else. Am I right? You need to know where your cash is. Show me the money. Right?
That's right. And that's why we said That's why we said make sure you have a lawyer to negotiate
That's
everything
right.
for you and make sure
Right.
you're signing your own check.
You know
Yeah.
what? You even need to be your own lawyer to a certain point, right? You got to be your own health advocate these days, and you got to be your own lawyer. You got to know how to
Yeah.
do research, and I mean, you might
Yes.
not be able to do all the complicated things, but you better know what his job is. Never rely on somebody else to know more than you do. You got to at least try to understand what they're doing, right? Don't just leave
Yes.
it all to them. You got to know your own business. Okay, let's talk about this. So, girl, you are also a TV podcast host, and I watched some of your
Yes.
projects. You were in the bed, you and this girl, and you had like some costumes on, and you were talking about. It was called. Oh God! Oh, I watched so many of them. It was when you were. I think it's Debate Talk or the debate.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. I like
Yes,
it. Okay.
thank you.
Yeah, so many. Okay. So you've got at least 3 podcast shows. I don't know how the hell you do it. You make my brain hurt because you do so much. I don't know how you do it. So you got these 3 podcast shows: Ladies Night, Diva Talk, and Bayonaire. And
Yes.
first of all, I mean, I think I know the answer to this, but why so many? And then let's talk briefly about each one and answer who would be most interested in each particular podcast so that we can find a target audience for each podcast.
Yeah, definitely. So my main podcast is Diva Talk Tonight, and that came from my TV show that I used to have, which was locally on Coffee TV and KTSF. And, I thought, I'd switch gears. And this was before COVID hit. I said, you know what, let me just go to podcasting. I feel that everyone mostly is online. People like to watch things and stream. So I said, you know what, let's do that. So that right there, Diva Talk is my show. And it's me and a couple of my girls. We're, at a round table. We bring in different guests and we talk, to the guests about their projects and stuff. And then we start talking about all the latest, trends and current events, and talk about politics, entertainment, pop culture, relationships, love, family, health. We talk about all that stuff, how to work in the corporate world, just stuff like that. It's girl talk,
Oh, that's Diva.
Yeah, that's Diva
Okay.
Talk, yeah.
Okay. And what
And
about Ladies Night? Hopefully you're giving some sex tips. What are you doing on there?
All kind of talk.
Keep
Oh,
your
man,
damn
okay.
pantyhose up, girl. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, so Ladies Night is presented by Cut It Up Music. My boy Mace the Tableist. It's actually his production, and he said, hey, I need somebody to host this show. And, you seem to be good at, you're an artist, and you know a lot of female artists or a lot of females in the entertainment industry. So, why don't you come chop it up, bring one of your girls here, you guys have a couple drinks, and just interview the girl talk, just have girl talk. And so we talk about a lot of things. I've had a sex worker on my show. I've had a stripper on my show. I've had, you name it, I've had all kinds of girls. You know what I mean? And it's just going to keep going, and it's just so much fun. It's loose. We get to just be loose and say whatever we want. We cuss, we get down and dirty.
Ooh, see, that is my type of show. I'm going to be checking that podcast out for sure.
Yes.
That's my jam. Now, last one, there. What's that about?
Yeah, so I partnered with rapper Kafani. Kafani is a popular rap artist from the Bay Area. He decided he wanted to do a podcast show, and he wanted to make me his co-host. And with that, we're just, bringing on rappers, we're bringing on models, we're bringing on, business people. As a matter of fact, we have a guest that we're going to bring on a regular basis. He's talking about like Bitcoin and trades and all that other stuff that people are into right now, because we want to give, young people an insight on that industry right now, because that's what's popping. You know what I mean? People are starting to get paid through Bitcoin. People are spending money through Bitcoin, whatever. Bitcoin is the new currency. So now we're educating people on that. So that show is pretty much kind of just, just bringing on just anyone who has, some type of business background or or who's already established. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, that's
to know
what we
more
do for
about
that show.
Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the future, people. You watch Star Trek and you remember they don't have money, they have credits. Well, Bitcoin is the credits. This is the Star Trek money. Gotta know your Bitcoin. Yep. Well, let me tell you, we have run out of time. You and I could be on this damn show for 4 or 5 hours talking about all your projects, but we're going to have to just absorb what you've given us today. All right, everybody. I want to know if you are going to go, which I hope, to her websites right now. Again, Keldamuzik.com. I want you to follow her on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Keldamuzik, and definitely go to YouTube, because I'm telling you, these videos, YouTube, Keldamuzik Presents, you got to see her in action on these videos. And don't be bringing any tissue and Vaseline with you either, you perverts. She is a hot chick. And when you watch her in these videos, you're going to want to do things. Don't do them. She's a good Christian girl. Leave her alone.
I gotta open a OnlyFans for that.
I know, right? Well, thank you so much for being on the show. We love having you. Please come back, and hopefully it'll be before next 5 years. And I want to thank you. Say goodbye to all your fans.
Yes, bye. Thank you so much for having me. Question Reality Radio. I always enjoy putting on this podcast. Priscilla and I, we've been good friends for so long. I can't wait to see you again. Thank you so much. Love you guys.
Thank you, everybody. Tune in next week for Question Reality. Bye.
Bye-bye.
You're listening to Question Reality with Priscilla Leona, right here on LA Talk Radio.